Good morning from Chicago, the risk management capital of the world. I'm Alan Nuckman here at the CME Group at the Morning Market Stir for Friday, February the 24th, shortened trading week. Markets, imagine this, made new all-time record highs yesterday, popped on the open, then we saw kind of a drift, a mixed market finish. Now we had the Dow, the 10th consecutive record close, so that's a streak that we haven't seen since 1987. The Dow remained higher, the S&P was pretty unchanged, but we saw the NASDAQ reverse. It made new all-time highs and closed lower. Key reversal on a daily basis there. So that's interesting in the stock market, some profit taking finally. We'll see how the markets react. Gold was a big mover, up $18 at $12.51, highest level since beginning of November. And we saw crude oil bounce a bit and actually close at its highest level on a closing basis in 19 months, according to some sources. Closed at $54.50, up 90 cents. The high was just below $55. So, after the reversal in the NASDAQ yesterday, where do these markets stand here on Friday morning to finish a shortened trading week? Well, we're backing down a bit. We've got the markets down 0.5% on the stock index futures. Right now, we've got the E-mini S&P down 10 points, the Dow down 90, and the NASDAQ down 28. So it's interesting here that we've given up the weekly gains in tech, where we made new weekly highs, and we're flirting with a lower close. A long way to go before the end of the session. So we'll look to see if that's a weekly key reversal top in the NDX. So looking at the other markets, we've got gold continuing to move higher. It's up about $5, pressing on the 1260 earlier. And we saw the euro currency bounce above 106 and the dollar index fall below the 101 level. So we'll look to see how those finish out. Lastly, let's look at oil. Oil's down about 50 cents at the $54 level, still holding up at the upper end of the range between 50 and 55. We've been tracking sideways now, December, January, and now most of February, going absolutely nowhere fast when it comes to crude, but not going lower, so that's holding up some of those energy stocks. So to summarize, right now as this cash stock market gets started, we're a bit lower, giving up some of the gains for the week. Right now we're down 8 in the mini S&P, we're down 50 in the Dow, and we're down 14 only in the NDX. So bouncing back in our stock index futures. One important note here is we've got the 30-year now below 3% yield, so that's interesting that we're moving higher in the 30-year bonds in the sideways channels, pressuring on that 153 level. Again, 3 months of sideways, pushing up as you're seeing a little bit of a flight to quality now with gold higher, crude higher, and now we've got the bond market higher. Alan Nuckman here at the CME Group, where it all comes back to commodities.